Hello everyone, welcome back to iRender tutorial series. Dominik Ruckli introduced the Druckli Tool to the C4D community, sharing a lot of valuable techniques about working with scene nodes. One of the standout ideas is gradient intersection, which is a method for generating clean isolines on a surface using a gradient map. If you want the full deep dive, definitely check out Dominik's channel. In today's tutorial, we're creating noisy isolines in Cinema 4D using a different approach. It's not as mathematically precise as the original scene node setup, but it still delivers a similar visual effect that is simple, flexible, and perfect for creative motion design. Let's get started. We'll start with the Head of Davis model, which you can download from Sketchfab and import into Cinema 4D. For this tutorial, I've already prepared a version ready to use. First, we set up a node mesh in the Scene Node workspace and link our model as the input object. Then, we add a noise selection node and create control parameters. Connect it to invert selection and delete nodes, and adjust the settings until the surface matches your design vision. As a result, we have a surface defined under the adjustment of the noise map directly in the scene node environment. You can also create a noise map using a vertex map. Combining it with a random field and curve modifier for more detailed control. Back in the node environment, we will use a selection by weight node and the necessary nodes to import the noise map. Using an if node, we can easily switch between noise maps and have flexible control to achieve the exact look you want. Next, we need to extract the borders of the surfaces using the border selection node. We start by applying invert selection, shrink selection, selection to index it, and dissolve nodes to remove any unwanted area. Hit play to check the result. Sometimes the surface isn't fully cleaned up. To fix this, we use selection and dissolve again, setting the mode to all points, which helps clear out leftover geometry. If there are still small surface errors, the final step is to run border selection, invert selection, and delete nodes one more time to remove the remaining artifacts. At this point, we've successfully extracted all the necessary border lines from the surface, ready for the next steps in the workflow. Now, we use the Smooth Edge node set to point to clean and soften the border edges. Then, we apply the Edge to Line node to generate the final lines we need. This gives us the noisy isolines on the surface. Adjust the parameters until you're happy with the result. Once satisfied, you can bake the isolines to optimize your scene for better performance. Next, you can use a sweep object to combine your noisy isolines with an N-side object to create a mesh. Feel free to experiment with other tools and modifiers to add more variation and make the result look more dynamic. And that's wrapped up our tutorial on creating noisy isolines using scene nodes in Cinema 4D. This is a flexible way to generate dynamic, organic-looking lines directly on your surfaces. We hope you found this tutorial helpful and inspiring for your own experiments. And if your current setup is holding you back, remember, iRender Render Farm provides powerful workstations from single to 8 RTX 4090, so you can pick exactly what matches your project needs and budget. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more tutorials coming your way. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy rendering, happy creating with iRender.